Happy National Day of Thanksgiving. This year, I've rediscovered why Abraham Lincoln called for a National Day of Thanksgiving back in 1863. It wasn't because everything was easy and good. Actually, the nation was in the middle of a horrific civil war. And in many ways, people blame Lincoln and he blamed himself because he was the president during the entirety of the war. What I've missed, though, is before November, earlier in March of 1863, Lincoln called for a national day of humiliation, prayer, and fasting. The previous 2 years were a nightmare of massive human loss, destruction of property, and the collapse of economies. Now, we've been accustomed to movies with quick turnarounds and miraculous recoveries, but the war continued after the National Day of Prayer for almost exactly 2 more years. 8 months after the National Day of Prayer, Abraham Lincoln called for another National Day of Thanksgiving. Although the war and the evils of war continued, Abraham Lincoln noticed something was slightly different. The momentum had slightly changed. He recognized these little miracles that could be so easily missed, and he recognized his responsibility of the power of Thanksgiving. I'm looking back on my year now. This has been one of the more difficult years of my life, but after what I can only describe as a time of humiliation, prayer, and fasting, something is slightly different now. The momentum has slightly changed, and I'm witnessing little miracles on a daily basis in my personal and our national life. My takeaway this Thanksgiving is we have several personal superpowers: humiliation, prayer, fasting, and now Thanksgiving. What slightly different little miracles can you thank God for this year?